Alrighty, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to bleed the rear brake on this Tenere 700 for a couple reasons. One, it's never been done before. I haven't done it, and the guy before me probably didn't do it either. But mostly it's really hard to get full braking power. You have to push the pedal all the way down, which I know you can adjust right there, but the fluid's probably really old. There's probably some air in the lines, so we're going to definitely just bleed all the fluid out and then put in new fluid. So yeah, let's see what you're going to need. For this job, you want obviously DOT4 brake fluid, 11 millimeter spanner for this release here, and then some tubing and a 4 millimeter Allen. 1/4 inch is too small. I think this is 5/16 is too big. So the Goldilocks zone seems to be a 3/8 inch diameter tubing, and enough, 2.5 feet. 2 feet should be plenty to get you from the bleed nozzle to the ground here. So let's get started. All right, so take your 4 mil, take this panel out right here. Should take no time at all. Keep that bolt and washer. Might be a third one here. I'm missing it. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it goes anywhere, but you might have one. This is a 2021. Now this panel is going to be in the way a little bit, but you can kind of push and pull and maneuver it to get it where you want. Let's go ahead and crack this and see what it looks like on the inside. I bet it's filthy dirty. I think there's a little screen filter as well on top. At least I hope there is. Yeah. Little extra one. Oh, no, just a little cap. Yeah, we're at the upper limit. We're good on the amount. It's just the color that's concerning. So keep this. Don't get it dirty. I'm gonna get a paper towel to keep it clean, and then we'll leave this off. Again, careful not to get any dirt in here. Then we'll crack it back here and start pumping and opening. All right, now we're gonna get our catch reservoir here. An old pottery dish made by my wife. Lots of practice ones end up around the tool shed or garage, if you want to call it that. Remove that little cover. Let's slide this guy on. It should be snug enough where it's not going to slide off on its own, but not so loose where it, fluid seeps out. So again, it's the 3/8 inch for sure that seems to work perfect for my size here. So the key thing here is you want to crack it, pump, seal it, lift. What you don't want to do is get air in the line. So if you were to open it, pump it, and then release the lever, it's going to suck up air from here into the whole line. So very methodical, back and forth, open, pump, close, release. So let's do a whole bunch of those and see if we can get some fluid coming out. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Trying to go real slow and methodical. Really exaggerate the brake push. Open, brake, close, lift. Give you a better view there, see if you can see that. Open, brake, close, lift. And I'm mostly saying this out loud so I don't mess this up. Give that some more encouragement. Open, tight. And what you really don't want to do is have this reservoir get too low. So I'm keeping an eye on that as well. It's probably still on the upper side, so we got a ways to go. You look in there, you can still see it. But if you look at the side, the bike's pretty much up and down. We're probably halfway through, maybe 55% through that. So got a ways to go, but yeah, don't let this get empty. Make sure it doesn't get below the low. We'll leave some in there and then we'll just top it off and be good to go. It doesn't take much, maybe a quarter turn, if that, of this release 11 millimeter here to get it to come out. And I don't want to get too low, so maybe 1 or 2 more. Cool, that's good. Now, let's check out our reservoir. All right, now we're gonna add some DOT4. I know it doesn't look like it, but trust me, this is DOT4 brake fluid, brake and clutch fluid, street and off-road. I think let's top it off again, get that panel out of the way. The bike's level, so I feel good about that. Let's just get it to that high point. 3/4, let's check it. A tiny bit more to go. It's drinking some. Are we sealed? Yeah, we're closed all the way there. You can always bleed some out later, so put it at the upper and then put our cap back on and test her out. Did realize this is broken right here, so there's supposed to be a metal clip like that and this is supposed to connect, but somewhere along the way it broke, but not a big deal for now. It's pretty dirty. Let's just try it out. Oh, that's already way better. I'm not going near as far down like I had to before, and I still want to adjust this. It's one of the biggest things I learned in that Chris Birch class was you want this to be as high as you can, so you're not having to go from the ball of your foot all the way here and then putting all your weight on your left foot. So super important. I like this as high as I can get it. I'm going to adjust it a bit more with maybe another 11 or a 12 mil underneath here and right here. So we'll do that, and then we're good to go. All right, thanks for watching. Next time we'll do the coolant flush because there's water in there from Moab last weekend. So yeah, but we have a new Recluse torque drive clutch in here too, which is super sweet. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time.